What's up? What's poppin'? Hopefully this microphone works. If not, I'm just gonna be holding this for no reason, but it gives me something else to do with my hand. It really won't work though if I keep moving it all around while I'm talking and not keeping it next to my mouth. But hello, how you guys doing? It's been a while. If you are reading this title and you are more of a newer subscriber from like last year, you're like, this isn't guitar stuff. It's not, you're right. But if you are a subscriber from like 10 years ago, you'll be like, she's always kind of been a nerd though. I used to be a Minecraft YouTuber. I unlisted or like relisted. I put back up some of my older videos from when I was like 14 playing Minecraft and like doing some other things. So you can check that out and like flame me and you know, whatever. But yeah, hi. Get to the point. I've been really into TFT, as you can probably see behind me. I don't really have any gameplay really to show on my own computer because it's kind of trash. I have been trying to get it worked out and so I can start streaming, so I'll put that in the link below if you want to follow me on Twitch. I'm going to try to stream every morning, Monday through Friday, probably starting around like 8 o'clock. I'm playing a lot of TFT. I got to Diamond last set, which last set was the first set I kind of started to take seriously, but I didn't start taking it seriously until like halfway through it. So like, I'm not trying to like come into this video and be like, this is your guide on how to be great in TFT in set 12. I'm just trying to have a casual conversation, tell you how I feel about it. I hope that you guys go down in the comments. You let me know how you're feeling about it. But yeah, let me grab my little notebook because I'm trying to take this set even more seriously because I'm like, we can definitely do better than Diamond. I'm trying to get up there into like Grandmaster, Challenger, like, you know, somewhere up there. But let me grab my notebook. Let's start talking about the things that I like and just what I don't like, things that my opinions on my first day of playing set 12 on PvE. Oh my god, so many chords. Got our handy dandy little notebook right here. I have been taking a lot of different notes, just like notes in general on my comps and stuff, notes specifically for what I want to talk about in this video. But let's get into it, shall we? I think the first thing I want to talk about, which like a lot of people have been talking about, are the augments. First of all, actually I'll save that because we'll talk about like little bugs and stuff like a little bit later. But some of these augment choices, kind of crazy. I don't remember the names of a lot of them, I'm gonna be honest, but I can, you know, I can describe it to you. Like, if you know anything about the set, you know what I'm talking about. Like I said, this is not the video for like, I'm your expert in TFT. This is just a little chill video for us to have a little chat, you know. First game I played, I get to stage 4-2 second augment choice. They give you, it's like you get 2 random 5-cost champions and 2 random components, which like, I'm sure, like, you know, if you're like win streaking hard or whatever, like by the time you get to stage 4, early stage 4, maybe you can like start, you know, getting lucky with some 5-cost champions. I get the 2. One of them is freaking Xerath, and I was already going like the arcane one, whatever the frick is called. So I throw him in there, we're having a good time or whatever, and I forgot that he has his own set of charms. So I'm sitting there chilling, I'm re-rolling my shop, I'm getting my charms. All of a sudden I see that charm, which I had seen in Kai's video. He was talking about when he was discussing all the charms coming up.
The moon, increase your odds of hitting a 5-cost by 4%. The reason why I thought this was kind of interesting was because I don't know what stage this is going to appear on. If it's like from stage 6, I don't really have a problem with it, but if it appears starting from like stage 5, maybe even stage 4, I start having problems.
He was talking about the one where it like ups your chances of getting 5-cost champions by like 4%, which like triples, quadruple frick. It quadruples your chances of like coming across a 5-cost champion depending on what level you are. So I'm sitting here on stage like 4-2, 4-3. I have 2 random 5-cost champions, and then I get the Xerath charm, which ups my cost for 5-cost champions. And I'm just like, I'm not good. I'm good enough because I'm you know, I got to Diamond 3, which is, you know, you have some people that'll be like, that's nothing, you don't even really play the game like that. I don't care. Anyway, I'm okay enough, but there's definitely a lot of people that are out there that are better than me, and especially when it comes to the beginning of the set, oh my god, I be trash. That's why I'm trying to play on PBE, so I'm not trash, and I'm not as trash, so I don't, like, every time it's like little me, I just hop right into rank, I know nothing about the set, and I get placed in like silver, and like slowly climb my way up. You guys don't, anyway, we're trying to be better this time around. So I'm sure, I think I came in like second or third that game maybe. I'm sure though, if somebody else that like actually like, you know, is good at this game, a dish soap, a challenger, just like anybody above me, you get that positioning, you could probably snowball so hard. I flopped, I failed, I freaking let it go. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't probably execute my positioning in that spot as well as I could have. But just the fact that that's an option in general, say I have somebody, I'm in my placement, and whatever, I got somebody that is fantastic at this game, and they just get handed this alley-oop, and they just dunk all over me. It wouldn't be a fun time. So I can see how, like, one of the things that people are talking about are the augments. Kind of crazy. Oh, there's that one where if you get to like 161.8 gold, you get a 2-star 5-cost champion with like ideal items, or like really good items. I forgot how they word it. I did that one, not bad. Once again, if somebody, you know, better mechanics, better just, you know, gameplay in general than me right now, I still consider myself a little baby. I like playing the game. Yo, what is going on? This whole time I was streaming like an hour ago, I just keep hearing some banging. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure nobody's moving in, so I know it's like not that. I don't know, but it's really, I keep getting distracted. What was I saying? Right, freaking, I got that one. Once again, if I was better at the game, I'm sure I could have snowballed harder, because as I was seeing people talk about on Twitter, you get a 2-star 5-cost with items already attached on them, and then you have 162 plus gold to spend. That's a lot. Which, like, yeah, I mean, the skill part of it is like, yeah, you could do all that though, and then like your health is trashed by time, and you can't pivot fast enough, and then you just die anyway after you get your 2-cost or your 2-star 5-cost, which is a thing. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm very interested to see the tweaks and changes that they're gonna make to the augments specifically, because I feel like that's like one of the big things that people are really talking about. There are a couple charms that I do feel like are kind of crazy, which we can get into next. All right. So oh wait, before we go, before we get off the augments, anger issues, crazy. Fun for sure. Obviously you need to go the right comp with it. I haven't tested it out yet. I don't think I have, but what I really want to try is like a 3-star. Jesus, I don't think you guys can. I don't know if you guys can. Every time I go to speak, it's like freaking, it sounds like there's a giant next door just like stomping all around. It sounds like the Nico hero augment, but like she's just got max mana regen and she's just slamming down every 2 seconds. And I want to know why. I want to know what's up. I want to know what's popping. I want to know what's going on. Anyway, let me try to freaking get it together and freaking keep talking about this. If you don't know what anger issues is, it transforms any item that you build into a rage blade, and then I think it stacks like the attack speed still, but you also get like armor and magic resist. I'll find like a screenshot and like throw it up so y'all can see. But that on Warwick, because the Warwick like he's only a 1-cost, but it's like the Warwick from like however many sets ago where like he'd be freaking him up with like the attack speed, and I think he heals like each time he attacks and like that whole kind of thing. Anger issue Warwick, that's what I need to see done like well, like not me do it, but like somebody do it well. Now on to the charms and some of the charms. what charms do I like? Oh, there's one which like I got fricked over by it, but like there's a charm, I forgot when I came across it in the game, but it changes like four artifacts. So like if out of all your completed items, it'll take 4 of them and change them into random artifacts for like 1 gold. Could you imagine? Like, you get good artifacts on the people you need them. Like, I got like my whatever carrier I had at the time ended up getting like Silver Dawn, which like fricked me over because then they can only attack, like I need attack speed and I need you to do damage, and now your attack speed's locked at like 0.5. But imagine if I got something good and like good placements on it, and I had a strong comp going, or even if I didn't have a strong comp going, but I was strong enough, and then all of a sudden, boom, 4 artifacts for I know it's just for 1 round, but 4 artifacts for 1 round, and it only costs 1 coin. Imagine, I don't know when it can come up. I should probably like look this up before I start talking about trash, but if it could come up like at the end of the game, say it's like real close between like you and whoever, and like usually like that's when it comes down to like positioning and like all that type of stuff, and like what can you upgrade, hit, whatever, like to you know, beat your opponent out. Imagine you think you got it, you're like, oh my, I cracked the code, perfect positioning, they're not gonna get me. They spawn in, all of a sudden you just see 4 random artifacts, and they're good artifacts, crazy combinations, and you just, it's either you or him last round, and it's not you this time, unfortunately. It's definitely gonna be him, which part of me doesn't mind, because as someone that's like just getting into TFT, I do not look at like meta and like when to roll and when not to roll, when to level up. I'm haven't gotten like super into that yet. Like I watch like pro players and stuff like here and there, and I'll look up the meta and like comps, but I don't like study it like and like positioning, all that stuff like in depth. So like the charms feel like it's kind of like a switch in a way that you can kind of bail out somebody like me, where like I might not have the best positioning, or I might not have the best like freaking econ or whatever, but if I make it far enough and I come across some broken charms, could be in my favor, or broken augments could be in my favor, which I mean, I like it. It's not just one way to play, and I'm sure positioning and all that stuff will still for the most part be very important, and I need to get better at it. But there's a lot more I feel like to take into account this set, which can be good or bad. Honestly, I don't think, which I haven't like, it's PvE, like I'm trying to get better obviously, because when like it releases I want to do good, but like for the first like day I'm just kind of like whatever, like all right, I came in 6th, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 1st, I don't care. Somebody just freaking mollywop my whole team, I don't care, it's fine, it's whatever. I'm sure the more I keep playing PvE, I will start looking at things and be like, damn, that's really broken. I really hope they fix that before rank goes live. But right now I'm just kind of having fun and kind of try to feel it out. The bag size change, I do like that. Like just hitting your 3-star for your 1 cost and 2 cost feels a lot better. I've been struggling this past set, oh my god, especially this past week when I've been trying to play, because I'm just I really was like, let me just get to master before the end of the set, and I don't know if I will be able to do that. I'm gonna still try maybe, or I might just throw myself into PvE. But reroll, so much better. Also feel like it's partly because of the charms that you can get. You can buy, like, sure, you'll have your 4 slots in your shop, and then you'll have your charms, so you can get like maybe possibly whatever you need from that shop, and then sometimes you'll get a charm where it's like re-roll for like 1 cost lower, like the units in your shop will be 1 cost lower. Now if you're doing like a 1 cost re-roll, fantastic, because you're already like, it's just gonna give you more 1 cost, perfect. Or if it's like the all ones, I think that's 0 gold too. It's like, pretty much what I'm saying is you get a bunch of free re-rolls. So like I feel like the re-roll comps for like 1, 2, 3 costs probably be so much better, probably be a lot better. Sounds like so far it's gonna be really strong in the beginning, so we shall see. Like I was playing, I think it's called like More Horsepower or something like that, the one with Lilia. I literally already had like 4 Lilias before I even got to that augment on like 2-1, So then when I tell you, naturally I didn't even have to roll for it. Stage like 2-2, I had my 3-star Lilia. I had everybody coming and hitting question marks on me, and I just snowballed for the rest of the game. I tried to go for like I wanted to go for a 3-star 5-cost that game because I had so much gold in econ, and I just like pretty much won like the whole entire game. I got blocked at the end. I was so mad. Like, I probably could have pivoted, maybe. I just get so like, I don't want to sell my whole board. Like, I get scared selling my whole board, and then like I'm gonna sell my whole board, and then knowing me, I'm still not gonna hit. Sorry, I'm still not gonna hit what I need. I was freaking rolling. I literally had a champion duplicator. I just needed one more, and I got blocked. I think I was going like Melio. Is it Melio? Is it Milo? When I tell you, it's gotta be Melio, because Milo is like, it doesn't have that I in there, that second I. These new champions don't know their names. Don't know their names, don't know how to pronounce their names. I be throwing extra vowels in there. I'm sorry. But I was one off, and this man blocked me. He like just started snatching up all the Melios. Like, they just weren't coming to me, and they were going to him, and I got second. I got second that game. My Lilia fell off in power towards the end because this man was also like level 10 at the end. I'm like, sir, you see me going for it? Like, you don't want to just experience it with me? We could both see it together. We can experience this cool moment together, but just let me have it. Like, this isn't ranked. You don't need this first place. It's okay. And no, he blocked me. He knew exactly what he was doing. But anyway, yeah. Well, I don't even know what's left in my notebook, what I'm talking about at this point. Let's take a look. Visuals, I frick with the visuals, I'm gonna be honest. I heard some people saying that they like the visuals are good. I think I heard somebody saying that like the 5-cost units like don't look as cool. I don't think they're any less cool than like last set's 5-cost champions. They seem pretty cool so far. Out of the 4-cost though, their visuals for sure are better than the 4-cost champions of last set. Like Nami with her wave, freaking Varus getting up and like jumping up in the air and doing his little like Hawkeye little thing with his bow. Some good visuals. Looks cool. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else's visuals I really frick with. The bees are cool, they're cute. We can talk about some bugs, I guess now. One bug, oh my god, every time, I feel like it's every game too. When I re-roll my gold augments, it'll give me a silver one, and it's always the same silver one. I think it's called like item collector. Literally like every other game, I will re-roll a gold augment and that silver one will pop up. Bug number 1. Bug number 2 I've come across personally, I can't buy like some champions, they just won't let me buy. I don't know why. Like, it'll let me buy every other champion in the shop, but that one like shop slot will just be like glitched, and I won't be able to buy them. I think I had like 2 Cassidans on my bench, and my bench was full. So at first I thought that was the reason. Like, but I'm like, you know, usually when you have 2, then you star it up, you don't need the bench slot because you're freaking getting rid of one of them and freaking just combining them. So I was like, okay, like maybe it just like was a little glitch, didn't want to combine. Then I had another game where my bench was pretty much empty, and I was trying to buy a Syndra. Wasn't even to like just start her up, like I just wanted to buy her. Literally couldn't buy her. Like, I locked the shop to see if like it would refresh the next round and I could buy her. Nope, couldn't buy her at all whole time. So I was like, that's something they need to work out. I know there's been a glitch with Chrono where it'll like activate in your planning phase, and then when you like, it won't activate at all when you go to like your match. So I know that's a thing. I know, but I mean, obviously it's the first patch of PvE, like they just put it up, so I understand there's bugs. They're definitely working on it. I think they're coming out with a patch today for it. But those are some bugs that I have come across. Let's see, what else do I have in this book? I feel like that's all I really have right now, I think. I mean, I can do another one of these. I probably will do another one of these at some point. Maybe next week, maybe later this week, after I played a little bit more. But I'm liking it so far. It seems fun. Definitely some like Balancing needs to be done as usual. But, you know, I think it might be better. Not even I think. It probably will be better than set 11. I know a lot of people didn't like the encounters. I didn't really mind the encounters till the end, kind of. But this one seems fun. The augments definitely hold a lot more power than last set. I feel like augment choice is going to be even more important this set. So, you know, we'll see. But definitely, like I said in the beginning, I want this to be an open conversation. I want to hear what you guys think. So, freaking let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about this set? Are you excited? Have you tried it yet? Have you not tried it yet? Are you waiting for everything to be figured out before you really hop in? Let me know. Oh, also, I kind of forgot. Also, please hit that like button, subscribe, freaking check out my Twitch, check out all my stuff, freaking, you know, frick with a girl, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.